If you're anything like me, then you are also obsessed with chicken nuggets, and this recipe made in the air fryer is gonna change your life. What's even better is I'm gonna be comparing how these air fried nuggets fare against the top most common fast food nuggets that most of us gravitate towards. Of course, there's McDonald's. Of course, there's gonna be Popeyes, and yes, Burger King. And it's all over here. And make sure to check out the next video where I'll be doing a blind taste test similar to what I did with French fries, with pizza, and now with nuggets. For the nuggets, here is a seasoning mix that's going to be used to both flavor the meat and the breading. Mix that up really well. Now, in your ground chicken, which I just got it from the store, but you can also grind some chicken breast in a food processor, add the seasoning, some egg, and some cornstarch and mix it up really well. Now, form it into patties, and just having some gloves and some oil to help form the patties into these nugget shapes really help out. 1 pound of meat will give you roughly 16 to 20 nuggets based on how big you make it. And that's the perfect size in my opinion. Just line it up, and then once the nuggets are formed, wrap it up with plastic and then let it freeze for at least 30 to 40 minutes. We'll be coating these nuggets in 3 layers. The first layer is going to be our dry layer. It's going to be consisting of baking powder, cornstarch, flour, and some of our seasoning mix. The second layer is going to be a wet layer where I'm using egg whites, some water, and some cornstarch to create a bit of a slurry that's going to help stick the breadcrumbs. Now you can cheap out and get whatever regular breadcrumbs you like, even panko, but you can kind of go a step further. Go to your local bakery, get some sourdough, your favorite kind, and then grind it up. That's what I ended up doing to get these beautiful looking breadcrumbs, and use that for the third and final crispy layer of coating. The breadcrumbs here look amazing, and now let's start breading those nuggets. After freezing it, you'll see that they have a bit of that firmness, which is going to help make sure it's not too hard to work with. If these nuggets are too soft, like you saw when we were making the mince, it's going to be impossible. So now start breading it by first dipping it in that dry mixture, then adding it into the egg white mixture, the wet batter, and then dredging it really well with the breadcrumbs. Make sure you press it lightly so that you get a nice firm coating of the breadcrumbs. Continue doing this for the rest of the nuggets. This is oddly satisfying, meditative, and you can just prepare a bunch of these nuggets ahead of time and freeze it for convenient cooking later on. Now make sure you preheat the air fryer to 400 Fahrenheit, coat each side with oil, and then cook for about 7 to 10 minutes. Then flip it and then continue cooking for about 4 to 5 minutes more. Now as they are air frying and as they are finishing their cooking, you'll notice that they're gonna double or even triple in size. And I at first thought that, whoa, what's going on? I thought they're gonna be like regular size nuggets, not like dinosaur jumbo nuggets. It was not me, it was my wife that pointed out that, hey, it's probably just puffiness, air. That means we had a really good seal when we did our coating. And they did end up shrinking to normal human-sized chicken nuggets. And just look at how nice that looks. Now let me know if you want to see how to make the Italian version of the spicy McNuggets. I'll see you on the next one.